Pay attention to those moments, man, because like, we move through this life so fast, man.
So
Like we're
fast.
constantly busy, we're constantly doing stuff. And like, man, sometimes if you just sit still, like listen, you know who the best music you can listen to?
Hmm.
Just go outside.
Ooh.
Just go outside. You hear the birds chirping, you hear the wind blowing through the trees, you hear, people talking and walking past you, you hear, whatever. You know what I mean? Jesus is, or God or whoever you believe in, he's a composer. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's just beautiful, right?
Liftoff right there.
And not only that, but if you think about it, like a lion never has to worry about, like a lion never has to wake up, like, what am I going to do today? Like, let me check my calendar to see what I got going on next week. You know what I mean? Like, elephant never has to worry about what's on schedule for next month. What do we got going on next month? No,
So
it
true.
wakes up and knows exactly who they are, exactly what they got to do. So, like, we're probably the only species that, like, you know, is so confused about who you are or what you got to do or what your purpose is or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like if you just really simplify that, and I know it's so easy to say, you know what I mean? But if you just simplify that and just don't take everything so serious, this coming from a guy who is pretty serious most of the time. But like, I mean, just don't take everything so serious, man. Like we're just passing through
Yeah.
in, in
True.
in the grand scheme of things. We're here for five.
Yeah.
We're here for 5 minutes, man. You know what I mean? Make that 5 minutes as meaningful and as great as you can, and try to help as many people and change as many people's lives and do as much good as you can. But I mean, we're just passing through, man.
I love that. I love that. Little quick side story. It's funny you say that because I remember I first met you and I was just like the energy you give off is kind of like this like what's up type of energy. Like this no bullshit kind of like
Yeah, yeah.
demeanor about you.
Sure. I used to be a lot worse, but I've been trying to change that,
That's what's
and
up.
just being more approachable and more, just more easygoing and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
which makes a lot more sense. At the end of the day, it's like, but it could just be your superpower too. It could be your little extra, it could be something that's just,
Could be,
you know what I'm saying?
could be. Maybe I'm not supposed to be like that, but it's funny because like I didn't grow up like that. Like when I was a kid,
Really?
when I was like real young, like when I was like 9, 8, something like that. I
Yeah.
was I was super silly. I was just, happy-go-lucky, stuff like
Okay,
that.
okay.
Certain things in life, man, they have a way of like changing you and knocking you down. So then you build up a wall, and that wall is so strong and so tough that nobody can pierce it.
That's true,
Not even the people that you love. Your kids can't reach you, your wife can't reach you, your mother can't reach you, whoever else is there can't reach you. And then you go look in the mirror and you're like, well, they can't be the problem.
Mm,
They can't be the problem.
yeah.
So you got to do some soul searching. You got to be like, all right, what am I doing? And then like all of a sudden you fall out with your friends. You can't really relate to nobody. When you're going through something, you have nobody to talk to because you didn't close yourself off from everybody. You know what I mean? That's when you got to do some soul searching and look in the mirror and be like, you got to break down that wall for somebody. Somebody. I ain't saying break it down for everybody and just let anybody come into your space
Yeah.
because that'll mess up your whole world. But definitely break it down for some people.